Yeah, this is the VJ Wale show, and I got Big Boss here, Adebayo. As a Liverpool fan.
Yes, let them know. Let them know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's just talk about Liverpool's performance this season. Do you think it's going to be like a three-horse race? Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City?
You know what? It's too early to tell right now. But listen, I like what Slot's doing at the moment. You're seeing subtle changes, not wholesale changes, but subtle changes. So yeah, listen. As long as it continues, we're top of the table at the moment. I think Gravenberch has been the best midfielder in the league. And as it stands, we're looking at defensively more solid. So listen, as long as it continues like that, then we'll have this conversation come April times, because the league's never won in October.
No. But of course, but looking at teams that you have played so far,
Yeah.
and teams you lost at home to Nottingham Forest. Did you see that coming?
No, I didn't. But listen, I think it does show that sometimes if you get complacent with this league, anything can happen. But even it's showing that, you see the resilience and the reaction. So we've lost the Forest, and then I don't think we've lost it again. And then you look at it now, that even though the teams like City and Arsenal are unbeaten, they still haven't accumulated more points than Liverpool. So it's actually being that if you're going to have a bad day at the office, have a bad day at office, and then get straight over it. And that's what Liverpool's done. So, but listen, I think for Liverpool, this next month or the next 10 games is going to be where we'll kind of really know where Liverpool's at. We've got the Leverkusen in there, we've got Real Madrid, we've got Chelsea coming up. I think we've got City within them 10 games. So I think come at the next 10 games for Liverpool supporters itself, we'll kind of really know where Liverpool is this season.
Of course, speaking about the next game, you have Arsenal. Well, I think you have Arsenal in October. Let's just talk about that particular game.
Yep.
Do you think looking at the last season, it ended 3-2 in favour of Arsenal?
Yeah.
Do you think Liverpool can come here and pick up all the 3 points?
Yeah, listen, you know what? I came here today, my best friend's an Arsenal supporter, so we came here and I went to come and watch the little scouting mission today. No, listen, Arsenal are in the conversation. To be the real deal, they've got to get over the line, they've got to win something. But they're going in the right way. Defensively, they're solid. Of course, they conceded against Southampton today, but defensively, they're solid. And they're scoring goals. But so's Liverpool. So I think these games are individual games. I think kind of form kind of goes out the window with these games. It's just about who wants it more on the day. And I do think when Liverpool do come here, I do think Liverpool's winning. I can go fight that, you know what I'm saying? We can bring, yeah, why are you laughing? Listen, why are you laughing?
It's not what it
I
was.
saw your
though,
post.
bro.
No, 100%.
It's not.
100%.
I remember. Yeah, there was a few Christmas. It was like December or January, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Bro, we got pumped,
Yes,
bruv. I will
it's not
never
that.
forget. Like, it's not that
It's
no
not
more.
that.
The gap
It's not
is
that.
closed. I don't want to be foolish enough and dismiss Liverpool. They're not Man United. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
They're not Man United.
They're not Man United. But I think, at home, we're now at a stage where we should be looking to win the game.
I hear that.
I'm not saying it's going to be an easy
I hear
game
that.
at all. It's going to be very fiery. You're looking at two dynamic teams, very good wingers. There's going to be the arguments between Diaz, Martinelli, whoever. But end of the day, we should be looking to get 3 points. Now, can they nick a win if we're not clinical like we were in the first half and they come out and they do what Southampton did in the first 10 minutes? Liverpool ain't no mugs. They'll wrap up the game and it'll be end of story because Southampton had a couple of opportunities.
Yeah. Listen,
So-
but that's what happens you're talking about teams now that have closed the gap on each other, closed the gap on Man City, and then closed the gap on one another. So listen, we can talk and we can banter and we can have arrogance, but we know come to it that the games will be on the day. And I said this is on the day, which team turns up on the day. So Arsenal being at home, of course, they'll be the favourites at home, just like Liverpool at Anfield. Anfield will be Liverpool will be favourites. So, but listen, I'm confident in my team, and I do think when we come here, depending on what's happened prior, and like I said, if they fall in the next 10 games, Liverpool's next 10 games, we'll really know where Liverpool's going to be.
We're playing each other. It's within 2 weeks, isn't it? That we're playing each other.
We're playing
innit?
with two. Oh,
Within
okay,
2 weeks,
yeah.
bro.
So,
Like, we're
all right.
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
We're
talking,
guys.
guys,
Two
we're
questions.
talking.
Just last 2 questions for me. What will be your reaction? Looking at what is going around on Twitter, saying that Bukayo Saka is not a world-class player, and the likes of Cole Palmer and the guy that played for Barcelona, Yamal.
O'Hara said that, innit?
Yeah.
Jamie O'Hara said that. First of all, I'll go first. I don't think it matters. Like, if I'm to be really honest with you, yeah, these things, they swing like a pendulum. Like, I'm a big Cole Palmer fan. Like I think Cole Palmer's dope. And I think Saka's consistency is out of this world. I don't really care at the moment because my guy just got 2 assists and a goal today. You know, he's got more goal contributions and goals and that than he has appearances this season. I thought he was going to be tired, you know. Let them debate. End of the day, he's doing his thing, and that's all I care about, honestly.
And so for me, I don't support Arsenal, I don't support Chelsea, and I do think that, listen, I know sometimes they want a headline and they want content to fly around, but I do feel like when you're talking about world class, consistency has to come into play. Listen, there is form, and I'm with Jay out here. I'm a massive Cole Palmer fan, but when you're talking about consistency, week in, week out, game upon game, listen, if you're saying that Saka's not world class, Cole Palmer cannot be world class. It's just literally at that point until the consistency comes in. But like he says, they're both bad boy players, and let them do what they're doing.
You see them for England. Yeah. You know what I mean? For me, like, I couldn't care less. When you got people talking like that, it means you're doing the right thing. So that's what there is to it.
Sometimes it's a headline thing.
Yeah.
Reckon.
Last question: who is your best all-time striker?
Who's my best all-time striker?
Yeah.
Ronaldo, R9.
R9. No
R9,
question.
no question.
Game done. Trust me.
Thank you. Thank you.